Spencer wakes up sleep deprived because he spent all night playing video games and watching TikTok. And when you watch something blue light, when you watch some blue light before sleep, it is literally the worst thing to do before sleep. And what is the first thing he does when he wakes up? Watches like doom scrolls again, watches some blue light again. He doesn't get some morning sunlight, all this sciencey stuff. Nah, shut the fuck up. No. He opens his phone and just scrolls. And after 30, 60 minutes, if you just ask Spencer what is one thing he remembered from the 100 videos he just saw, he will say none. He didn't remember anything from the 100 short videos he saw, which is sad. Atlas, on the other hand, wakes up, and what the first thing he does? He looks into the sun because, and Dr. Andrew Huberman once said that looking into the sun first thing in the morning is very healthy for you because it helps you sleep that night way better. And if you think of it, this is what our great grandfathers used to do back in the day. They used to wake up and they will actually wake up in the sun, like wake up like in nature stuff, you know what I mean. And first thing they do is go do some exercise, then eat. So why don't we be like them? So the morning routine that I made for myself is as follows. I wake up at around maybe 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m., something like that. I do my morning routine like in the bathroom and stuff, brush my teeth, my hair and stuff. And first thing I do is I pray. I pray like Fajr and stuff, and do some posture movement, posture workout. I do this movement, like do your neck, the back, about maybe 10, 15 times. Then I do another movement which I really like is I stand where my back is on the wall, my legs on the wall and my head's on the wall, and I do a shoulder press. Okay, and everything like my back, everything's on the wall, like straight to the wall. And just do a shoulder press 10, 15 times, really straightens up my back, increases my tall, increases my height, and all this stuff. I finish my posture workout, then I go for a quick run, and I don't run like other people. I run in nature. Like I run for about 20 minutes. I do have like 1.3 kilometer, 1.3 kilometers, 1.5 kilometers, this type of stuff. But I don't just do this. I go to like a kid's playground. I do some pull-ups till failure. Then I do dips till failure. Then continue my run back to my home. It's about 1.5 kilometer, 1.3. Okay, and it feels so good doing it in nature, sitting in nature, having some sunlight, looking directly in the sun. All this feels so good. I come back. First thing I do, meditate for about 3 minutes every day. I'm still at the sort for meditation, so I'm still like kind of beginner. But what I would recommend for you to do when meditating is something called nasal breathing, which is closing your mouth, simply breathing from your nose only. You can search it up if you want on ChatGPT or anything, any AI. Which nasal breathing is so super helpful for your system because your mouth is only needed to talk or to eat. Breathing is not from your mouth, except to be honest in training, like high intensity training, like the gym, boxing, any stuff. You need to actually breathe from your mouth to enhance your capability of training, which I truly like recommend for you to breathe from your mouth, to be honest. What I would also do right after meditation is gratitude journaling. How I do gratitude journaling is simple. I write like maybe like number one, I am grateful for my mother. Some people do it on their phone, some people just say it. I don't like this. I just write it down paper. I don't say I'm grateful for this and go to the next point, like most people do. No, I do in full sentences. I am grateful for my mother because she cooked me this meal yesterday, which I really enjoyed and I really was happy about it. See how genuine it is. I like to say what I'm grateful for while I'm writing it. This is very actually important for me at least. Right after gratitude journaling, I do deep work for about 1 to 2 hours. Deep work can be uploading a video like I'm doing right now, or gaining more education so I can give to you in the videos, or doing some schoolwork, doing some anything like productive and stuff. I finish these 1 to 2 hours, then I get a light breakfast in. Like usually the light breakfast is usually oats with milk, some honey, and some dates. Simple, 5 minutes, eat it, have some energy. I go then to the gym, I go to train. After training, I actually get my real breakfast, which is eggs, not just eggs and bread. Finish all this by about 12. I take a short nap. Now this is the morning routine. It finishes with the gym. Okay. After this, I take a short nap. I spend time with my family. I do more deep work, something like that. But the morning routine ends with the gym, and I swear to God, this morning routine helped me a lot with my 100% with my testosterone. Testosterone is one of the most important things in your life as a man. You don't understand. I heard that people who take steroids. Let's compare two people in the span of 1 year. One guy took steroids and did not train, and one guy didn't take steroids but he trained like 5 times a week, like everyone does. The guy who took steroids that didn't train will make more muscle. More. Like, how the fuck? Like, the guy who didn't train makes more muscle than a guy who did, because he just took more steroids. So it's insane how how fucking important this is. So I prioritize testosterone by sleeping early, waking up early, and getting some sunlight, to your body and stuff. This is very, very important. Days are made out of mornings, and years are made out of days. So if you win the morning, you win in life. Discipline today,